I woke up late. I'm running late. My hair's still wet, but I wanted to look presentable today. Here's how. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda, for those of you who don't know, and today's video is going to be my most everyday makeup tutorial, because here's a random fact about me. If I have to wake up before the sun, I don't love anything, including doing my makeup. I love doing makeup. I love doing my makeup. But when I have to wake up before the sun, no. If I have to choose between sleep and doing my makeup, I'm choosing sleep every time. So I'm going to show you guys a no makeup look that takes less than 5 minutes with a couple of tips and tricks thrown in there. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. Okay, so I got a call mid-record, and for the second time. The first time I actually got interrupted by my mom showing up. So anyway, this is going to be a voiceover because it deleted out my sound. So I'm sorry that you're having to watch me talk and hear me talk and they're not in sync. But anyway, the first thing that you want to do is you want to moisturize your skin. You want your skin looking as good as possible if you're not going to wear any foundation. But before I do that, I do this little trick to my eyes, because the main thing with me not wearing makeup is people think that I'm sick, or because they can't see my eyes. So if you have, if you can see your eyes, then I hate you a little bit. Just kidding, that's the jealousy talking. Here's the trick if you can't though. I just get an eyeliner, a black one, and I go all willy-nilly with it. Then I take a eye makeup remover and I wipe it all off. And the residual effect makes it look like my lashes are darker than they are, and so you can see my eyes. And it's just a really quick trick if you're running late in the mornings and you don't want to do eyeliner and all of that. Just go crazy with some black and then wipe it off. But do that first before you do any of your other, moisturizing or anything like that, because you don't want to wipe off your moisturizer. And you want to make sure that you do not leave yourself with some darker circles than you may or may not already have. So just make sure you get under your eye really well. But I think that makes a huge difference with the eyes. Then I will go in with a moisturizer, because like I said, when you're not doing foundation, then it is essential to moisturize. I've been using this one by Saturday Skin that I got from Influencer, and I really like it. It has just like a lemony, zesty scent, and it's pretty lightweight, but it also seems to be pretty hydrating as well. So I really like it so far. You'll do all of that. And then I'm going to take my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. And you don't want to go crazy with the concealer because you're not wearing makeup, but I just dot some under my eyes, and then any places that I want to brighten a bit, and around my nose I'm red, so I like to conceal that. And then I'll also go in with my contour stick. I'll tell you this, I like to use as many cream products as possible if I'm doing a no makeup look, because I am dry. So if you're oily, you'll want to do powders instead. For like your bronzer and stuff, but I'm just using the bronzer not so much to contour, but just to warm up the face. And then I'll blend all of that out. This is really quick. Like, I can do this in less than 5 minutes if I'm not recording and explaining and all of that good jazz. So blend all of that out with a damp sponge. And I try to make my face look as glowy as possible with the no makeup looks, just because I feel like that's more youthful. I don't know. I like to glow. I just like to glow, y'all. So, once I do get this contour stick, bronzer, whatever, blended out, then I will use that same side of the sponge and kind of go all over my face just to give myself some color. I just feel like that with my dry skin, the cream products look more natural, if there is such a thing as a natural makeup look, than if I do powders on my already dry skin. Like I said, you can substitute for whatever you want to use there. Then I will go in with a cream blush. I love this one. Sadly, I think that they've discontinued it, so I don't even think that you can get it anymore, which is a major bummer, but I do really like it. And then I'll put a little bit of blush on and blend that out. That blush is intensely pigmented, so a little bit does go a long way. And I tend to forget that because I don't use it every day. I just use it. I mean, there are a lot of days that I don't wear any makeup at all. because I don't care if people think I look sick, but because if I'm given the choice between sleep or makeup, I'm going to choose sleep. I have to be up early a lot, and a lot of times just sleep just wins. You know what I'm saying? I know you feel me. You sleepers out there, you non-morning people, you feel me. You're with me on this. Then I'll take a big fluffy brush and then the light color of my bronzer and just put the tiniest amount into the crease of my eyes, just basically like contouring the eyes, just to give them like a little shape, a little definition, but not too much color. You see, it's not really going up above the crease, so you don't really see it, but it's there. So you do, you know, it's like an optical illusion, which is what makeup is all about, really. An optical illusion, paint your face, paint by number, whatever. And then I will take my Physicians Formula highlighter, and I go back over, use the same brush that I use for blush, and I just use it as a blush topper. Basically, I'm not highlighting the cheekbones because that would look crazy with a no makeup look, but just going back over top of the bronzer to give yourself that glow actually really does look pretty. So I like it anyway. Next up, I don't remember what I did. Oh, you take like the crappiest mascara that you can find. This happens to be the crappiest one that I own. Because you want to just put just like mascara just on the tip of your lashes. Just enough so that you can see that you do have eyelashes, but not so much that it's like clumpy or whatever. This one gets clumpy quick. I actually hate it, but for what I'm doing, it's pretty perfect. If I did have my favorite mascara, then I would clearly be using that instead, but I don't. So just put a little bit of mascara on, not a lot of it, because you don't want it looking crazy. I don't even put it on my lower lashes whenever I'm doing this no makeup look. And honestly, sometimes I even skip the mascara portion of this. Then I go in with a highlighter and the highlighter brush and just highlight the brow bone a little bit, just to give you that wake up effect. And then I'll give myself some brows. Because if there's one thing that I wouldn't leave the house, like I will leave the house with no makeup. I have no problem with that. But if I was only going to do one thing, it would be brows. I feel like, you know, you see a picture that's not in a frame and it's just like whatever, but then you put it in a frame and it looks so much better. I feel like eyebrows are the frame of the picture that is your face. How philosophical was that? Feeling pretty philosophical, guys. But it does make a difference, is my point. And this Essence Make Me Brow is so quick and easy, and it just gives your brows a tint of color, and it frames your face. What can I say? Philosophical or not, it's the truth. I use this one just because it's quicker. It's quicker than a pencil. It's quicker than anything. It's quick. And when you're running late already, you got to be quick. We're almost done. Even if I don't do foundation, I like to set all of my makeup with a setting spray because it just makes me feel more awake and everything. And you can see why I hate that mascara because it gets everywhere. But just clean that up. Maybe use a mascara that doesn't suck so you don't have to do this cleanup part because that takes some extra minutes that you might not want to spend. And that setting spray doesn't do that with my normal mascaras. Any other ones, actually. So, anyway. The very last thing is to put on some chapstick. You don't want to go out with crusty lips. If you're trying to look put together, crusty lips cannot be part of the equation. So, put on some chapstick and you are done. That is the completed look. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful. I'm so very sorry that I had to do a voiceover and you've had to watch my lips move, not in sync with my voice, but it is what it is. I just couldn't record it again, you know? And I feel like these are some helpful tips, so I want to get it out there for you. If you've enjoyed this video, despite the technical glitches, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. I'm going to wave at you one more time.